Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, October the 3rd, and I've wanted to make this video for a little while and talk to you about the importance of establishing your loyalty purchase. For some reason, and I'm not exactly sure where the chain got broken, but it doesn't seem like we're doing a very good job establishing a loyalty purchase for all the brand new people that are joining the team. So what I want you to do today is get that done. First and foremost, I want you to log into your back office. I want you to look at your home page, and it should say this: congratulations, Chuck, you have 100 BV in qualifying volume this month and are eligible to receive commissions. If it doesn't say that, then you need to go over to loyalty purchase, right over here, click on that, scroll down. Now let me just say one thing about this, right? If you are inactive, if you just want to maintain your status of being active in bank volume, you only need 50 BV. So you only have to order one product. I can't imagine how anybody can go through a month and only order one product. I drink more coffee than one canister of coffee a month. In fact, I drink about 3. But if you're active and you want to maintain your rank and you want to maintain your active status, you want to bank everything, you want everything to have, it's got to be a 3-pack. So you go to starter pack, 3 products, and instead of it saying change, it'll say create loyalty purchase. And you're gonna click that, right? You're gonna click that, and then you're gonna come to the day of the month. I would say today, tomorrow, anywhere. I like to get everything done before the 15th, definitely before the 15th. That way, there's no surprises at the end of the month. Last month, I spent the majority of my time reminding people who I thought should have known that they needed 100 BV. They procrastinated until the very, 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 very last minute. So don't do that, right? Put day of the month, put the 5th, right? Or put the 1st, or, whatever it is, but get it done before the 15th. Number of packs, 1. You're going to get 1 3-pack of product. And then what you're going to do is come down here. As you see, I ordered 1 slim roast. This time I ordered 1 detox, and I ordered 1 carb burner. In fact, what I'm going to do is change that. I've got that. I'm going to get some of the Amylin M. When products are in limited supply, like these are, like the Amylin is, then you can only order 1, right? But if they're not in limited supply, you'll have the option to order more than 1. So I ordered 1 of the slim roasts. I have plenty. I have plenty of everything else. So that's my order, right? Very simple. Then I just go to modify loyalty purchase, and I click that, and it says congratulations. Your next will be processed Friday, 1st of November, and will continue to be processed on the 1st of the month. That's as simple as it is. This is not rocket science. It is a qualification, and it's best to get that qualification out of the way and be done with it, quite frankly. So, the other thing that I wanted to show you guys is, you need to look at your team, right? If you have a team, maybe you don't have a team. Maybe you haven't started building your team yet. But, what you do here is go to your enroller tree view on your genealogy page. This will take a second. And you can look at your enroller tree. Now, what it's giving me here is everybody that I've personally enrolled, right? So it shows diamonds and so on and so on and so on. So, you know, it's very easy to go through and find out who has an auto ship and who doesn't have an auto ship. So it's, and that's where I would start. I would start with you, and then I would replicate that into your team by going to this enroller page and looking at everything. Now, you know, I can do this. I can click on Steve, which brings his team up, right? So it puts, instead of putting my name in here, it puts Steve's name in here. I can change this to 6 levels of everybody on his team, and I can look at everybody on his team that either has or does not have an auto ship set up. So, you know, that's a great place to start, right? Again, you're drilling down. You're going from your personals, you know, yourself, to your personals, to all of their personals and their team. And, you know, the people that are serious about it, then they need to have a loyalty purchase set up. They also need some tender loving care, right? They need somebody to grab them by the hand and show them the ropes, take them through the website, take them through all of these things. This is all very confusing for somebody who's brand new, and it really is up to you. And, you know, the more you teach it, the more you're going to learn. The more you learn, the more you're going to teach it. So it's a very, very simple process. And, you know, in 90 days, you'll be a pro at doing this, and your income base will start to grow and grow and grow. I mean, just think about it for a second. If you've got, you know, 10 people on your team, they're all on 100 BV, that's, you know, 1,000 BV that's going into the tree. That's gigantic. If everybody did that, I mean, literally, if everybody did that, people would be making so much money you couldn't even carry it off to the bank. So this is where it all starts. And the other part is, you know, knowing and working with those that are working, right? You know, for example, today I want to go to Mark. You know, I'm going to click on Mark's name. It puts him in there. I can look at 6 members, you know, all of his team. And I'm going to change that view. And, you know, what it does, it gives me all of the people on Mark's team. Mark is not on AutoShip. I see a lot of David's people who is on AutoShip. Are not on AutoShip, and so, you know, I definitely want to have a conversation with Mark and move him along. And again, if you just want to drill down, you can do that by just clicking on somebody's name, putting them into the box, change the view, and drill on down. I can look at Byron. He has no one, you know, no one enrolled, okay? So that's the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about. Let's get, you know, doing this a little bit more on purpose, right? Because this is the backbone of the business. Besides, you know, always recruiting, staying in the recruiting mode. I mean, that's where you want to be all the time, you know, always be recruiting. So I'll go back to my team for a second. I can pull up, you know, unranked and above, so I can look at everybody in the team instantly, and I can see, okay, who's on loyalty purchase, who's not on loyalty purchase. If not, why not? And, you know, continue to work down. But as you see, I'm scrolling through, and I can see that, you know, I have some work to do, right? I've got some work to do. So it's important that we go get this done and get it done quickly so that we don't run into that crunch at the end of the month. So, hey guys, that's all I've got this morning. Hopefully this was helpful. I would like to see, as a final note, I would like to see more participation on the 8 o'clock Zooms. We do these things for your benefit, for your prospects' benefit. We try to give them a bigger picture of, you know, what it is that is going on with Valentis. And, you know, I expect you guys to take advantage of all of that. So use us, bring people. Hey, we can put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people up there. And for the most part, I don't see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people up there. So take advantage of, you know, what's being offered, and let's go build an exciting business, because it is building. I mean, we're knocking the cover off the ball, and I want to see all of you win, right? And you can't win unless you really get in the game, and the game is, you know, recruiting, loyalty purchase, and recruiting. So let's get in the game. Okay, guys, I'm in all day if you need me.